In today's episode, we'll be crossing over to Anthony Theodore, Head of Property Management at McGrath Estate Agents in Bankstown, New South Wales. He'll be sharing the steps of his 12-month landlord communication plan that helps his team communicate effectively with their landlord and clients, helping to build rapport with them and also confidence amongst his team. We hope you enjoy this episode of IRE TV On the Road.
Hi and welcome to IRE TV. My name is Anthony Theodore from McGrath Estate Agents Bankstown. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about landlord communication calls and a simple plan I put together to make sure that they're informed throughout the year. What we're seeing in the property manager sector is a shift away from the standard model and a model that's moving towards a relationship manager or an account manager position. As with any relationship, communication is a pivotal and vital step to ensuring your clients are happy. In your personal relationship, you want to make sure that you're communicating well. Same thing with real estate. A common pitfall property managers fall into is only discussing the three big pain points, and they are arrears, vacancy, and repairs. These are reactionary behaviours, and the landlord client may come to see you as the bearer of bad news. As we enter the age of data, landlords are looking for property managers who can do much more. What we have found is it's not as simple as asking our landlord clients what's going to make them happy. They'll always answer, we just want more. We found it's important to ask, what does good property management look like to you? And how will you know that your property manager is servicing you well? What we have found is they turn around and say, we want to know more about the marketplace. We don't just want to hear about the bad news. What ways can you ensure that my investment is being looked after well and my returns are maximised? Building on this, we planned a 12-month simple structure to ensure our landlords were receiving more. Our three main goals for this plan was to be proactive, ensure the topics were informative and professional, and ensure that the plan could be done consistently and wasn't a burden on the property managers. Our three complementary goals were to remember the purpose of the call is to build rapport with the owner, to create a connection, and to inform the owner of the status of the management of their property. This is to ensure that everything is under control and that the management of their property is being taken care of. And finally, before making the call, it is vital that all information is checked in your relevant software, such as the next rent review date, the next lease expiry date, the next routine date, and any outstanding matters such as repair and statuses. An informed property manager is a service to our clients. Landlords know that you can collect the rent, and landlords know you know a plumber that can fix a tap. But landlords don't really know about tax depreciation schedules. A tax depreciation schedule, for example, might show a landlord can save thousands of dollars come tax time. A landlord saving thousands of dollars comes tax time might be a little bit more adjustable with their rent, and that means that you can lease the property much more quicker. This is giving the landlord something to help with their investment, and in return, this is helping you do more business. Our 12-month plan begins in July, and this is where we call a general updates required. Our landlord's contact details, their mobile and their email is being updated, and we also advise them of any rent increases that are coming up and also when the next routine inspection is due. In August, we're calling our landlords to check on the status of their smoke alarm services. If they don't have anybody checking their smoke alarms, this could be something that they've missed or something that they really didn't know about. If the unit is in a strata building, the strata may look after this, but the property manager should be checking to ensure that the owner has extra peace of mind. September's a busy month for us. We're calling all our landlord clients that don't have a listed landlord protection policy. We also use this time to see if the landlords have landlord insurance with another company and update our details. When speaking about landlord insurance, it's important you speak in a general matter, but it's also important to remember that not all landlord insurance policies are created equal. Some landlords might have a policy that's attached to their mortgage or that's attached to their own home loan. These policies can be quite weak and have high excesses. So send them something like a PDF about what the policy entails, let them make the decision, but at least you've given them that information. In October, we're calling our clients and asking them if they've done a tax depreciation schedule. This is a vital part of being an investor. Your accountant would hopefully inform the landlord, but if they haven't, a property manager letting the client know that they could save thousands come tax time is extremely vital and shows them that you're thinking about other ways other than your services to save them money. Thousands of dollars can be saved during a tax depreciation schedule check, and the accountant can pass those savings on without you knowing. If the property is becoming vacant and you've offered such a good service, this might allow the client to think about reducing their rent in order to get a tenant in there as soon as possible. If a landlord feels like you've been looking after them throughout the year and finding other ways to service them, like a tax depreciation schedule, they may be more inclined to listen to you if the property is vacant and if it needs a rent reduction. In November and December, we're calling our clients to let them know of our holiday closing times. This could be stressful for them because they're worried about a potential vacancy, they're worried about any arrears, and they're worried about when they can call their property manager. So it's important you let them know your whereabouts and when you're going to be available. This expectation can be set very early and makes the owners very comfortable come holidays. Moving into January and February, we do another general update to ensure that the landlord's details are all up to date and what we can look forward to with the year to come. In March, we offer our clients a sales opinion. This gives our sales agents a lead source, but it's also important for our clients because they may be interested to see where the market's at. It's been a year since we've made this call last, and if they're interested, we send them out a sales report and a market impression of where we're at the moment. In the 3 months leading up to the end of financial year, we again speak to our clients about the importance of a tax depreciation schedule and ensure that their landlord insurance policy is updated. These follow-up calls are important because you may have missed some landlords in your last time that you called, or some of them might have been thinking about it, and this next call may be giving them the next push to make the decision. My team love this list. They look at what month it is and they know exactly what to say. It builds rapport with our landlord and clients, and it gives my property management team confidence. This plan comes with scripts and dialogues, exactly what to say, and if the owners say yes, they're interested, or no, they're not interested, there's some follow points through for those. If you've got any questions or you'd like to get a copy of this plan, I'm more than happy to share it with you. Really appreciate you watching. My name's Anthony Theodore, and this has been IRE TV.